Hello viewer, today we will learn about test and its types. In this video we will cover more than 30 important MCQs about test and its type. So my first question is, what is the primary purpose of a test? The correct option is A. To evaluate student learning is the primary purpose of a test. Okay, question number 2. Which type of test is used to measure a student progress at the end of a lesson or course? The correct option is B. Summative test is used to measure student progress at the end of lesson or course. Okay, question number 3. What type of test is used to identify areas where students need improvement? The correct option is C. Diagnostic test is a type of a test is used to identify areas where students need to improvement. Okay, question number 4. Which test is used to predict a student potential for success in a particular field? The correct option is B. Aptitude test is used to predict a student's potential for future success in particular field. Okay, question number 5. What is the main difference between a formative and summative test? The correct option is A. Purpose is the main difference between a formative and summative test. Okay, question number 6. Which type of test is used to evaluate student learning at the end of a specific period? The correct option is B. Summative test. Okay, question number 7. What type of test is used students mastery of specific skill or knowledge? The correct option is A. Achievement test. Okay, question number 8. Which test is used to determine a student readiness for a particular course or program? The correct option is A. Placement test is used to determine students readiness for a particular course or topic program. Okay, question number 9. What is the purpose of a diagnostic test? The correct option is B. To identify areas for improvement is the purpose of diagnostic test. Okay, question number 10. Which type of test is used to compare a student's performance to a specific standards? The correct option is B. Criterion reference test is used to compare a student's performance to a specific standard. Okay, question number 11. What type of test is used to evaluate student performance in relation to their peers? The correct option is norm reference test is used to evaluate student performance in relation to their peers. Okay, question number 12. Which test is used to assess a student's language proficiency? The correct option is D. Proficiency test is used to assess student language proficiency. Okay, question number 13. What is the purpose of a summative test? The correct option is B. To evaluate student learning at the end of a course is the purpose of summative test. Okay, question number 14. Which type of test is used to measure a student's potential for learning? The correct option is aptitude test is used to measure student potential for learning. Okay, question number 15. What type of test is used to evaluate student learning during the learning process? The correct option is A. Formative test. Okay, question number 16. Which test is used to determine a student strength and weakness? The correct option is A. Diagnostic test is used to determine students' strength and weakness. Okay, question number 17. What is the main purpose of formative assessment? The correct option is B. To identify area for improvement is the main purpose of formative test. Okay, question number 18. Which type of test is used to measure a student achievement in a specific subject? The correct option is A. Achievement test. Okay, question number 19. What type of test is used to predict a student's future academic success? The correct option is B, aptitude test. Okay, question number 20. Which test is used to evaluate performance is relation to specific learning objectives? The correct option is criterion reference test. Okay, question number 21. What is the purpose of a placement test? The correct option is B. To determine a student readiness for a course is the purpose of a placement test. Okay, question number 22. Which type of test is used to measure a student language skill? The correct option is D, proficiency test. Okay, question number 23. What type of test is used to identify area where student need extra support? The correct option is C, diagnostic test. Okay, question number 24. Which test is used to evaluate student learning at the end of specific period? The correct option is B, summative test. Okay, question number 25. What is the main difference between norm reference and criterion reference test? The correct option is A, purposive. Okay, question number 26. Which type of test used to measure students' potential for success in a particular field? The correct option is aptitude test. Okay, question number 27. What type of test is used to evaluate student performance in relation to specific standards? The correct option is B, criterion reference test. Okay, question number 28. Which test is used to determine a student readiness for a particular course or program? Is it placement test? Okay, question number 29. What is the purpose of a diagnostic test? The correct option is B, to identify area for improvement is the purpose of a diagnostic test. Okay, question number 30. Which type of test is used to measure a student mastery of specific skills or knowledge? The correct option is A, achievement test. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe my channel.